cases. Better slow it down. Cold cases. The cases are cold. Cause people get lazy. Old. Hey, cold. 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 Cold cases. Cold cases. Cold cases. Sometimes the cases get closed. Sometimes they get cold. However, we are here to tackle these cases one by one.
What is up? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, your comments. Why did I do that? Thank you for your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. Check out my podcast, Family Restful Revelations, on Spotify and Apple. Also, check out my other channel if you feel, just if you want to, okay? It's, free will. You know what I'm saying? Check out my shit. Just free will, okay? Check out my other things, family. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. Real talk. I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate you being a part of this channel. I appreciate you tuning in to my videos. I appreciate your engagement in the channel. I appreciate your engagement with me. I appreciate your opinion as well, family. Okay? I appreciate your voice. Okay? I do. So, I don't know, but let's tap into this energy. It's a lot of appreciation. So there could be energies appreciating you at this time. Or that's what you're going to be in. Like this spotlight energy. Hold on. It's giving strength energy. Hold on. A change is coming is what I just heard. Hold on. You got to hold on. Okay, show me something, Spirit. Change is coming. Okay, give me one card from this deck, Spirit. One card. All right, it says control, releasing. Oh, why did I say that? Like releasing, taking back power, kinky in the bedroom. All right, so something going on. Okay, but the way it flew out, family. It flew out like, unhand me. Get your hands up off of me. That's how it came out. Like, get your hands up off of me. Release me. Get up off of me. Okay? Let go of me. You cannot control me. I heard that song earlier by what is it? What is his name? It was Gnarls Barkley. Gnarls Barkley. What is Gnarls Barkley? Maybe I'm crazy. And that's crazy because it's like, that's what it's giving, like puppet show energy. Alright? Like you really think you're in control. Alright? But little do you know. I don't know if you can see that, but that reflection on that card looks like a face right there. Watching. So it's like, this is just, you're on a stage. Alright, so you have someone who, I know this is going to be a crazy reading already. Alright, but it's going to be, someone's going to resonate with this energy. Alright, so you're on a stage. Alright, so you, in that song, crazy, it's like you really think you're in control. Okay. It was so crazy. I was surrounded by, I was outside surrounded by grasshoppers, and I thought about that movie Ants. And how the grasshoppers came in on that movie and stole from the ants. Okay, stole and had them scared, and then they banded up together to take out, Hopper and things like that. So there's a situation. Someone's tired of being controlled. A lot of people are tired of being controlled. So there's someone banding together. They're trying to band together, but what they're not understanding is they're still being controlled, even though they're banding together to, stop being overpowered, to stop being controlled. They're still on a string. So there's still someone. Do you see that face right there? Stop playing with me. Do you see that face? Okay? This is like a stage, real talk. And that's really what I'm getting. But I've gotten this before. Okay? But some people see what some people see. And some people see what some people see, if you get what I'm saying. But basically, you know, talking to whoever hands this is. Okay? Also, I'm picking up on the energy of someone had their hand in something. Someone put their inflamed hand inside of something. They placed their inflamed hand inside of something to try to control you or control a narrative. Alright? As well. Okay? Channeling off both energies. We're going to tap into both of them, family. Give me one more for this control. True, stop playing. The Lovers. Okay, so someone was trying to control a connection. Alright, the Lovers and the Ace of Swords. Someone was trying to put their 2 cents in controlling this connection. So you and this person could stay at a distance. So you guys could stay divided. Okay? And this is what is also giving. On the other hand, alright, there's someone outside of us. Someone who is, you know, it's like we are on the stage. We are the puppet. This is a puppet show. There's someone holding the strings, okay? And it's like there's someone pulling the strings, okay? So it's like trying to fight back the system is really what it's given, okay? That is divided, all right? Divided. Brothers and sisters divided, okay? Can't get along and things like that. Can't get along, can't come together, you know, don't want to work together, under fire, throw somebody under the bus to save their own self type of mentality. Alright, if I can't win, then nobody can type of energy. Keep them divided. Alright, keep them, make them think that they're different from one another. Make them think that. Alright, make them think that. Alright, so there's someone trying to... Okay, so the I'm thinking about the movie Ants. So the grasshoppers, they band together to stop... No, not the ants banded together to stop Hopper and his crew from taking a shit. Because Hopper and his crew was coming through and they was taking shit, family. They was taking resources. The ants was working long and hard summers. And they were just coming through taking the shit. Okay, just taking it. And it was like a habit. Either I take this or, you know, either you have this ready for me to take or I'm going to cause commotion. I'm going to stop your production. I'm going to harm you physically. Okay, I'm going to cause a hindrance. So they figured out a system to where they could, you know, even though they were still being controlled, even though they were still in fear, okay, of lack, because that's what it was about. They were in fear because Hopper was coming through taking their shit, and it was like the you know, if you don't give me this, then I'm gonna take it all type of energy. So they were fearful that they would be in lack. Okay, so that's what this energy is. It's horrible energy, you know, just to really think about it, being fearful to be in lack. But I see people coming together, banding together to take out Hopper, whoever Hopper is, that's been causing illusions. All right, so someone's seeing, a lot of people are seeing through these illusions of Hopper, seeing that Hopper is really not as tough as he thinks he is, seeing that he's really a weak coward, all right, who put the illusion that he was more powerful than the ants, okay, than the smaller people. Okay, it's an illusion. I'm more powerful than you, so, you know, let's play puppet master is what it's given. I know this reading is all over everywhere, but we about to get down to it. We about to try to. Give me some more. Past life, something about ancient, something about some ancient civilization, deja vu, all right? Doing what they did in the past, you being sacrificed in the past. Okay, I see a sacrificial lamb type of energy. I see, I see, you being sacrificed in the past. Okay, in a past life. Okay. So this is like a past life reading. It's really what it's giving. And what I'm picking up is this could have been your friend in a past life. Okay. Something. Why am I picking up a circus or something? I'm picking up some type of. I feel like I heard this before. I did a reading on this before. Something about an amusement park. Okay. An amusement park. Something about, oh my God, where am I? So now I'm picking up something about an amusement park, something about a kid at an amusement park, something about they lied, they put this man, they all banded together to sacrifice this man because of a child that was lost in an amusement park. They said that this man has something to do with this child's disappearance in this amusement park. Okay, but this child did not have this man had nothing to do with this child's disappearance in this amusement park. Okay, there is someone else that has something to do with it. Someone who initiated this, saying that this man was the one who did the. Okay, so basically, someone said, hey, such and such, I seen such and such looking at Suzanne. We gonna say Suzanne. I seen such and such looking at Suzanne. Maybe he has something to do with it. This is a man who stays by himself, who stays to himself. This is a man who of not too many words. He doesn't speak a lot. He was sacrificed. All right, they sacrificed him because they said, I know this shit sound crazy, but they sacrificed him because they said that he had something. It sound like Freddy Krueger type of energy. But they sacrificed him because they said that he had something to do with this little girl's disappearance, when this man had nothing to do with the little girl's disappearance. This girl's uncle had something to do with her disappearance. Okay, the uncle who used to come in, so this could have taken place by water. This uncle used to come, so this could have taken place in around San Diego area. This uncle used to somehow working on ships and things like that. So this uncle would come and bring her things. Okay, yes, San Diego, because in San Diego there is an amusement park on the water. Okay, so this amusement park on the water, this is where this girl went missing. Okay, in San Diego at that amusement park on the water. Okay, and they tried to blame this man, okay, for doing so, and they sacrificed him. They could have sacrificed him to an ocean. A whole community of people sacrificed this man, and it had nothing to do with it. It was the fucking uncle. It was her uncle that had something to do with it. Anything else before I go? And look at her, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. All right, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. What is that? Who is that? Page of Cups. People peeking. Give me some more, Spirit, before I go. I know this reading went left and under and over and side to side, and it dipped low, and it did all types of shimmy Cocoa Puffs, family. But we just getting down to it. All right. Page of Pentacles. A lot of page energy. This person did something else to another child as well. So this person is a predator. Okay. All right. And their sister. So their sister could be. So I don't know who he's talking to about this disappearance. Okay. Because he had a conversation with somebody about the disappearance. About what he did. Okay. And this took place. This lady disappeared on Sunday. Okay. She disappeared on a Sunday. They went to this amusement park in San Diego on the water on a Sunday. Okay. Yes. And that's when she disappeared. Okay. So before they sacrificed him to the ocean, they had some type of so this is going to be a cold case. We just had us rolling. This is going to be a cold case. So before they sacrificed him to the ocean, they had some type of, where they looked out and went and looked for him. So they had some type of, search rescue team. They did a lot of marches and candle visuals and all types of stuff for this girl. Okay. That went missing at in San Diego at that day. And I'm saying it like this because I know for an actual factual. This what happened. I know. All right. I know. She was at that amusement park. All right. And she loved to ride the dang Ferris wheel. Okay. That was her favorite thing to do. And she could have went missing around the Ferris wheel. This man, her uncle, had something to do with it. Okay. Who's now what? Confessing? Or what? What is he doing? Huh? Is really what I want to know. Because I see him having a conversation. His psychologist prescribing him all these medications. Okay? Is what I see. One more card. So this person went off to be a wealthy man, or he was already wealthy. He was just a perv. Okay? Psychologists know something though. They keep prescribing him. But what happened to the girl? What did they do? What did he do to the girl? So he assaulted this girl, and what else did he do, Spirit? Sorry for all the aggression, but shit happens. Like, what else happened? One card, Spirit. One card. What did he do to this girl? This girl, what did he do to her? What did he do to her? Oh, gosh. What did he do to the girl, Spirit? One card. I mean, I guess I don't want to say, never mind. We're not even going to talk about what he did to the girl. All right, but the same thing he did to the girl is the same thing that he used to do to his sister when they were younger. Okay, he's older than his sister, so he used to do this to his sister when he was younger. Okay, and then his sister brung him around her kids, knowing what he used to do to her when he was younger, when they were kids, and she brought them around their kids. Okay, there could be one of this sister had 2 daughters. One of the daughters could be in college right now. Okay, something happened to her as well. Okay. I'm picking up on an earth sign child that's in college right now. And the child that, went missing at the amusement park, that was a water sign child. Okay, it could have been a boy or a girl. I thought it was 2 girls, but it could be a boy or a girl. Okay. Ace of Swords, stop playing with me. So that's what happened. So, message. Be mindful of who you have around your kids. Okay? That's the message. Be mindful of who you have around your kids. And protect your kids, protect yourself, and stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. And be mindful of these creepy people that come off in this, really nice energy and wanting to do so much. All right. Not saying don't trust anybody. However, be mindful of the weirdos. Okay. Just be mindful and watch your kids, especially at amusement parks. This lady let her kid go. Okay. Or she was there with them. The firecrackers just went off. So this could have happened on 4th of July. Stop playing with me. The can't even talk. The fireworks just went off. So this could have definitely happened 4th of July. They went 4th of July. Okay. This could have took place in 2012. 4th of July 2012. We're going to say 2012. That's why I just heard 2012. 4th of July, they went to a amusement park. And this girl did not come home. They sacrificed. This could have happened in 2012. I don't know. Okay. But they sacrificed this man that had nothing to do with it. This man could be deceased. Is this man deceased? It was a group of people that had something to do with this man's disappearance. This man did not have nothing to do with it. Okay? They could have hung this man or something. They did something to him. Okay? They did something to him about a kid. But the person that was doing it, that was the hardest rider in the situation, the person that was riding so hard was the person that did it, family. Okay? The person that wanted justice the most is the one that did it to this child. They were the fucking perpetrator. They were the perp. And they tried to put it on somebody else. So thank you.